Welcome to the chart. Welcome to the chart. Welcome to the chart that is used in my brand new system, my brand new blackjack system called Pyramid. Pyramid. This system, like mostly all of my other system, is amazing. You're going to be, this is brand new. I had a brand new revelation. It came to me in a dream. Biggie, 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 biggie. It was all a dream. It came to me in a dream that Daryl played this way, construct a brand new system this way. And as I constructed the brand new system, more thoughts were popping into my mind. Ideas were popping into my mind. And this system right here is going to amaze you. You're going to see things you've never seen before when it pertains to blackjack. You're going to play a certain way because it is brand new and no one on this earth has ever played this way. So I'd like to thank you for venturing into and watching this very quick video that I'm going to give you a quick overview of how this system is played. And if it's played correctly, but one thing I like to say right now, I do not tell you to play. I do not, in all my 21 blackjack systems that I have created, I do not tell you to play. I merely show you what I do. This is what I do when I go to the casino, how I play, and how I never lose. Do you understand? Of course, you do. So, this is a homemade chart that I'm about to show you. I had to hurry up and make this chart because the ideas were flowing and flowing and flowing through my mind, and I did not want to forget not one step. But like I said, as I created this system, after I created the system, more and more thoughts pertaining to this system kept popping into my mind. So I'm bringing it to you. So this is not a professional chart. This is a very quick chart that I made with some markers or whatever to introduce it to you, to show you how it's done, how it's played. If you have already ventured into learning how to play one of my other systems, thank you, because you're winning at those. But every time I get a revelation and I create a brand new system, it makes it even more and more stronger and more guaranteed that you'll never lose. There are people out there that say, man, there's nobody could ever invent a system that you will, a blackjack system that you will win. The casino will always win. That is a negative person. Do you understand? That is a negative person. I never listen to negative people because they don't know what they're talking about. Because I told one guy that I have my systems that I play in and I win. No, it's impossible. Casino always going to beat you and beat you and beat you and beat you and beat you. I said, well, you know what? That's what they said about the Wright brothers, who invented the airplane. One day the Wright brothers were working on the airplane and people were walking by and saying, what is that? What are you building? We're building an airplane. What is an airplane? It is a device that we're building where we had an idea and we're constructing this vehicle so that it allow us to fly through the air. And people will laugh at the Wright brothers and say, only birds can fly. What do you mean man will be able to fly through the air? They laughed at us. They laughed at the Wright brothers. They laughed at the Wright brothers. Okay. Then one day, people were like, what's that noise? What's that noise? And they looked up. What is that up in the air? You don't know? What? That's the Wright brothers. They're flying through the air. Do you understand now? All those who told them it's impossible. It is impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. And there they are. The Wright brothers flying through the air. Man flying through the air when the world said it was impossible. You understand? Now, what do those people have to say to the Wright brothers now? Nothing. Silent. Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Do you understand now? There you go. So this is a homemade chart. And as you have already ventured to and obtained the knowledge of my other systems, and like with all my other systems, you have to be a seasoned blackjack player. You have to know how to play blackjack. But my system is played blackjack, but there are a lot of differences, though. You will see. There are a lot of differences, but there are a lot of things you've never seen before when it pertains to blackjack, and it's going to trip you out. You're going to say, what? You mean What? Well, what is it based on? I'll tell you basically what all my systems are based on. It's not card counting. I do not know how to count cards. I don't know how to count cards. I never ventured into counting cards. And in today's society, at a lot of casinos, they have machines that the dealer deal all the cards out. Action is taken by the players and the dealer, and then after he has finished paying those or collecting the chips from those who have lost, he'll take the cards and stick them in a hole in the top of the machine, and it gets reshuffled, shuffled, so it's impossible to count cards at certain casinos. I'm not putting down card counting. There are those who say it still works. If you go to Vegas, it still can kind of work, but I don't even get. This is not card counting. I don't even get involved with that. I do not know how to count cards. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this system right here, and like all my systems, do not pertain to card counting. You understand? Of course, you do. So this is a homemade chart, like I said. Normally I would tell you to get a poster board, some peel and stick circles, peel and stick squares, and make the chart. But I said no. Let me hurry and draw up a quick chart so I can show people, what the chart looks like and what I do when I go to casino, how I never lose. Okay. All right. With that being said, I'm going to say this: that this system consists of what I call extended hands. There are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. These are extended hands. There are 10 extended hands. Then you have your basic hands, 1 through 9. Total, 19 hands total. That means something. That means something. 19 hands total. So remember, 10 extended hands and 9 basic hands. Totally 19 hands total. Okay, and when this is based on the $10 blackjack system. When you go to a casino and you see a $10 table, that's why I say this is a $10 system I'm showing you. I have other systems that go even higher, and they all are played the same way. But this is a $10 system. And when we first go to a casino and you sit down at a blackjack table, you are going to start on what I call the 10th extended hand. You're going to start playing on the 10th extended hand. And I would like to say this before I go any further, that you're going to have a bankroll. That's what you're going to use. That's the chips that you're going to, your money, the chips that you're going to use to play the system. Like in anything, poker or anything, you have to have what is called a bankroll. But most of all, you have to have blackjack knowledge. You have to know how to play blackjack. And there's going to come a time where you really don't have to have all that knowledge of how to play blackjack, because based on the way the system is constructed, it still will help you out. It'll help those out who don't know how to play blackjack. But you have to have some knowledge of how to play blackjack. Blackjack has to flow through your blood. You have to be a seasoned blackjack player. That's right, you have to be a seasoned blackjack player to play. But you have to know what you're doing. And you'll see what I mean. But okay. And then, but here's something I want to tell you too, that as you win, you'll be sticking those chips in what I call the bank. Now, remember those terms. Your bankroll is the money that you're going to play with, and the bank is every time you win money, it goes into the bank. And it's very important about the bank. Now, those are two terms. Your bankroll, the money you're starting with, that you're going to pinch off of and use to play the system. And every time that you win, money goes, chips, I say money, but chips go in the bank. So don't forget those terms. And you say, well, how do you play these extended hands? I'm going to show you how to play the extended hands. But like I said, as I'm showing you and demonstrating you very quickly how the system starts out, you're going to be shocked at a few things I'm going to show you. You're going to be shocked because it has never been done on this earth before. As you venture into learning how to do this system right here, you're going to be among. If you decide to do what I do, you're going to be making history with me with this system. It's like being the first men to walk on Mars. It's going to be first players, blackjack players, men and women, to walk on Mars. You're among the first to walk on Mars of 21 blackjack. How to win at 21 blackjack. Among the first. Because this way of playing, this brand new system, because it's brand new, because it's coming out of my mind. It came to me in a dream. Like a lot of my blackjack systems come to me in a vision. You understand? A lot of times I've woken up and, what? Okay, this is a new way of playing, and I ran and grabbed paper and started scribbling. The ideas were coming through me real fast. The visions they're coming real fast. I had to write them down, whatever. You understand? So it's never been done by man before. Here you go. And like I said, those who say it's impossible, you know what I call them? In my other videos, you already know what I call them. I call them clowns. Never listen to a clown. They're negative. It's impossible. You can't do that. Nobody's ever done that. The casino will always win. The casino has the edge. Oh, that's another thing. Since I mentioned the word edge, when you play this system right here, Pyramid, you have what I call is a 1,000% edge, and the casino has 0% edge. You understand what I just said? You have 1,000% edge over the casino, and the casino has 0% edge. They have nothing over you. They may tear up other players while you're playing at a full table, or how many other players you're playing with. They may get on, I call it the dealer's roll. That's important too. The dealer's roll. You know what the dealer's roll is? That means the dealer be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands in a row or something. That's called the dealer's roll. They're on a roll, but you get on a roll too. You could win 5, 6. The most I've ever won in a row, most hands I've ever won in a row, the most, is 9